Alrighty then, greetings everybody, welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail video. For today's video, I'm gonna be yawning real quick. Okay, well, okay, so for today's video, I actually think I found Archer's best in slot support. If you do not have, is he using, wait, that's the Trailblazer's bat, right? I just realized that. If you do not have a Sparkle, it is actually gonna be Sunday. And I actually want to tell you guys something. I was doing a little bit of gambling in the Discord server, and I got a little something. Oh yeah, she is a work in progress, but maybe in a couple of days, but whatever, that's besides the point, right? So, as you can tell, I have a TINGYUN with crazy stats, right? Mind you, this seems a little more on the expensive side, because you would need, not want, need Sunday's LC. But besides that, you're chilling. Like, I don't even have Archer's LC, I'm still rocking the free to play. I don't even have it. Somehow I got Saber and Sparkle in under 200 pools, so I don't know what to do now. Because I really want this guy's LC. I might go for Saber's LC. Saber video maybe in like a couple of days. I'm still building her. She's ass, right? Whatever. Okay, so as you can tell, we have Archer, very low speed, which is kind of like typical. The only issue here is that I don't have 100% crit rate, so critting is gonna be oh man, it's gonna be interesting. Cypher's, you know, Cypher, she's just there for the extra DPS. I actually do recommend her over Silverwolf, wherever Silverwolf is, even at E0 S0. I have E2, so I have a little bit of a amplify, right? But even at that, Cypher gives off that extra DPS that any team would want, right? And TINGYUN is just a battery and skill point bank for Archer, which is what you'd want. And Hyacinth is just here for the heals, right? I don't actually know if she's better than Fofo. I have no idea, right? But I would just use her because this team is HP overall is on the low side, right? And she kind of helps out with that, right? So before we even get into the video and showcase, let me tell you about lootbar. Lootbar is an amazing free platform. There's no subscription or anything along those lines, like how most platforms are in today's day, age, right? And it's a top-up website. I personally use it for my pools, and you get a little bit of a discount, right? Now, I do have a link in the link of the. I am gonna leave a link in the description. Wow, tongue twister, right? For you guys to get a couple bucks off, and I really do highly recommend it. It is safe and it has amazing reviews, right? Just overall probably the best top website if you want to save some bank for your buck, right? So with all that being said, let's get into the showcase, shall we? So as you can tell right here, the start of this run is gonna be not a little slow, but a kind of slow, right? But ultimately, damn, okay, I don't know, my audio sounds very loud. Is my voice loud? I hope my voice is loud, right? If not, then this is going to be a very weird video. Let me just lower down the volume for my headset, right? So the start of this showcase might be a little slow, right? But ultimately it's still going to be fine. So what I like to do is I don't use Hyacinth ult right there. I would use it after this because look at that, you get a little motion of attacks right there, right? So then that's when I use Hyacinth ult. And look, I want to point out, look at this. Since my TINGYUN is as fast as she is already had like another turn. I really want to emphasize that. Look, she's having another turn. 3 turns in 1 cycle. TINGYUN needs to be fast. Excuse me. She really wants to be fast, right? You would really want to fast TINGYUN because look at that. If she wasn't as fast, we wouldn't be able to just nuke fucking 3 right here, right? Just look at the damage. Oh, and we missed a crit. Okay, so what I do like to do here is just use an ultimate, and wow, this guy is talking. Okay, well, he's talking so much. Well, yeah, I do prefer to use the ult due to just the extra damage that we get. Is he still talking? He's still talking. Like, I'm sorry, I get distracted easily. This guy is still yapping. Okay, I think he fit. Golly, how rude. So that is funny. Jesus. Okay. Well, as you can see, we did 300k right there, and it's a lot of damage, right? And then now Boom, 200. If we don't, okay, there you go. Oh my god, 280. That's a lot of damage. And then right here we do kill. Boom. Look at that. And then we generate skill points. And he's gonna do another follow up. Boom, generating skill points. That's exactly what we love to see, right? Again, this team, it's really good. So I am gonna do this just because I am using it on the Sunday piece. So we do want to try to use that as low as we can, but still use it just for the extra crit damage, right? I actually forgot to show the crit damage. I'm gonna do that right now. And look at this, 6 skill points. That's what we'd like to see. That's because of the LC. I want to point that out, that the LC is really helping. Again, this team is very expensive, I do know that, but look at this. We don't, okay, actually we're that's not a lot of crit damage. Oh my god. That's actually not a lot. Oh wow. Okay, so obviously we're gonna be doing more damage as we. Wow, okay, that is a lot right there. Golly, 300. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually just waste some skill points right now. I mean, not waste, gain, because that's what we want for the next turn. And then we're gonna just ult with this guy. But I would like to get some skill points, right? And then we're gonna do this, then ult, and that is a 1 cycle clear. 400k, golly! I feel like a 1 cycle clear is actually very good. Boom, they're gonna do their thing. Boom, boom. Wow, that did no damage. Okay, so this is why I actually prefer like in any situation, Cipher over Silver Wolf. Obviously, Archer is a single target DPS, meaning you can't afford to waste your time and effort on these guys. You just want to go straight for the true sting. But if you have someone like Cipher, look at this. She ults and she does a lot of damage too. And look at that. Look how much damage we did to this guy, and look how much extra damage. That's like, bro, that's like 30%, right? And again, that's really why I like Cipher. Even if I had an E2 Silver Wolf, which is better, right? Those mobs are gonna be doing mob stings, and you would want them gone, which the E2 Silver Wolf cannot do. And just look at the damage, bro. Look at the damage. Golly, can we hit 300? 300 right here, right now. Ooh, bro, look at that, bro. You don't need fucking. I was about to say Sunday. You don't need a sparkle for that, bro. I'm so used to Sunday being everyone's best in slot, right? Because everybody needs a Sunday in their life for some reason. Even we humans do, you know? I feel like Sunday for us is the best day to just chillax. So I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, they're gonna be doing their own things. So this is still turning out really well. We're heading into our second cycle. And look at everything that we've done. We've killed the first boss. We have... This guy is almost dead. And now, yeah, I mean, everything so far is going very well for some reason, which is good, actually. So, do I want to... yeah, whatever. Whatever, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So then we should kill right here. And then, like, this is something that I love doing, right? So, look. I'm gonna do this, and then we're actually gonna ult in the center, not this guy's for right now. This guy is still dead, and this guy is dead. I don't know about this guy over here. Just look at the damage. But look, since we have his ult proc, boom, we gain an extra skill point, which is exactly, you're not dead, my brother, which is exactly what we need to just fucking nuke, bro. Look at the damage. Golly, but you know what, actually, I'm not gonna lie, this it's kind of worked in our favor, because if they died, he would have spawned in like the other goons, which they're not that annoying. But just look at this. Oh, he dies to that. Okay. And wow, look at the damage. That's insane. Like I'm telling y'all, this team is insane. Like I really do feel like this team is better than the Hanya team, right? Because when I used the Hanya team, I did make some mistakes, right? But I'm pretty sure my fastest cycle clear was a 4 cycle clear, whereas this is a 3 cycle clear, right? Well, it's looking to be a 3 cycle clear. Or maybe not. Maybe a 2-cycle clear. Wait, actually, wait. This might be a 2-cycle. Wait, hold on. This might be a 2-cycle clear. Wait. Can we get a 2-cycle clear? Oh yeah. Golly! Oh shit! 2-cycle clear. I thought this would be. Wait, is that 2-cycle? Wait, am I retarded? No, I'm not. Oh, I thought that. Okay, I swear I thought this would have been a 3-cycle clear, but no. I underestimated my archer because I'm so used to using him with Hanya. I'm so used to using him with Hanya. Look, I love my Hanya, right? She is amazing. She is gorgeous, right? But where is my baby girl? Hanya. There you go, right? But I mean, like, she just can't do what TINGYUN could do, right? Which is so sad to know. Even though she was released after, her buffs just aren't as strong and competent as TINGYUN buffs. TINGYUN is always meta relevant for some reason. Like, get this girl out of here. Actually, no, don't. That is perfect. We love that. We need that. But as you can see, we just got a 2-cycle clear, bro, with a very, I wouldn't say low cost team, because this is like 2 cost. You're free 1, and you're like 4, right? Because like 2, 3, 4, yeah, like a 4 cost. So how much is that? Like 2. It's like 2, 4. It's like a 7 cost team. I'm probably doing the math wrong. It's either a 7 or 5. It's either a 7 cost or a 5 cost team, or even more, right? I'm still not. My cipher is so pretty. I'm still not up to date with the cost. Where'd my wife go? Oh, there she is, right? So, with all that being said, if you like this type of content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I will be using him with Sparkle in like a couple of days once she is built, which shouldn't be taking me too long because all I gotta do is buy that battle pass and then sort of like just go crazy on her. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace out.